Hello everybody, welcome back to Factorio. I am SeiferKatt and we're on Aquilo with no ability to generate any real amounts of heat. So that kinda sucks. But that's alright, we'll figure that out. We'll figure this out somehow. So what we're gonna do, I've spent the last week thinking about what I'm gonna do in Factorio. So step one is going to be drop off whatever we can, I think. So we're going to be requesting copper. We want 1,000 copper at all times. We want 1,000 iron at all times. We want 1,000 steel at all times. Just basically want a lot of stuff. Just start bringing stuff down. 2,000, sure. Just 10 stacks of everything. Okay, so that'll take a little bit of time before that all comes back. That's okay. What else you got up there on the cool coyote? Gears, low densities, concrete. Oh, concrete. Yeah, let's get concrete down here. Concrete, actually. I probably want to have 2,000 concrete. Gears. Give me 1,000 gears. Give me liberty, give me death. No, I want neither liberty nor death. Low densities, refined concrete, stone... Okay. We're just going to start sending all the stuff down, so that way we just have it. Now, it is quite possible that the ship cannot contain everything that we want, or like this little bit. That's okay. If we don't need it, we can just worry about it later. What else we got up here? The low densities... And the fuel as well, actually. Fuel cells. Let's request 100 of those. Low densities, we need those. Just request 500 of those. It's not really all going to fit in here, but I don't expect it to. Now, funnily enough, these landfills are just going to be thrown away. So that's more annoying than anything else. Let's think how we can throw the landfills away now. Because I do not want it. I do not want this landfill. Landfill. How to get landfill out of here? I mean, I suppose I could just drop it off, right? If I drop it off and just throw it into the ocean, I can't do that. Just so much inventory spots that... Or... Does landfill do anything yet? No, it does not. Therein lies the problem. They did not know that ahead of time. That's okay, we've learned that now. Oh, we're out of doohickeys. We need more of those. Let's throw those off the ship. Yeah, no, it doesn't work that way. What we're going to do is just throw those into there. And with the landfill gone, I don't have a better plan right now. Thankfully, I've got plenty of steam in here in these pipes to sustain the base for a short time. Now, I've had a lot of time to think about this game, which has been great, but at the same time, it's been very sad because all I wanted to do is play Factorio. Not that sad, actually. And quite frankly, I want you to export anything that exists. It's going to export carbon and crap. I'm a big fan of that. So this is going to be another one of those things where we just... I think every ship needs to have a way to just throw crap off it for when you inevitably fail. Because it happens a lot to me. This might be a me problem now that I think about it. Because I really want the ships to just make a lot of calcite. The ice is interesting, but I don't care that much about the ice. And if we have too much ice, then we ditch it. There we go. There's a calcite for the planet itself or the ship. In this case, this the mothballed perfect circle is giving calcite to Novice. That's its job. And then we get the iron ore out of the way. Cool. You gave up trying to collect it and just ship it in from Vulcanus? That's probably a good idea, actually. Probably think about doing that at some point. But we'll see. We'll see. Spoilers is hitting back. Wonderful. Love to see that. Okay, it looks like you've sorted your crap out. Gonna reconnect that. Everything is back in order. We have space for things. That's good. I think we're about ready to go. Send the cool coyote back to where it needs to go. Where does it need to go though? That's the real question. I needed to go back to Novice. No, I need stone from Vulcanus, don't I? Do I even have stone collection from Vulcanus? I feel like the answer to that is no. Well, the obvious next point is let's get onto that. Now, Cool Coyote needs to be requesting stone. 400 was a cute amount. I think we're going to go more to like 1,000. Labs, I think. No, they're not labs, they're plants. Plants. We get like 50 of them. And here's a little trick that they don't want to tell you. Actually, plants should be here. Get it right. Make sure they're importing from Vulcanus, because, yep, I'm dropping stuff off. So this should all be from Vulcanus. Except for that, which for some reason is not. Good, now it is. Now, the other thing I wanted to do was I wanted some cargo bays. So if we go back to Novice, let's ditch everything and just go straight back to Vulcanus. Because the problem we're having right now is I would love to be able to get some cool stuff, but there is no cool stuff to get because, yeah, don't worry, we'll figure that out. Oh, can you also, at Novice, grab some construction drones? Just like 100 of them. That should be fine. The middle manager's doing his job well. Always love to see him doing his job. And if I remember rightly, Novice should have a thing for requesting depleted uranium. It does. Excellent. Now, the perfect circle, how are you doing? Doing acceptably okay. Not great, acceptably okay. With the extra calcite, how are we doing with copper? A little better. Could be doing better than that, but that could probably be improved with the addition of some fancy-dancy productivities. When you need your production fancy, you better make it dancy. The last thing you want is not fancy or dancy enough. They're making their water. I love to see that. Power is concerningly high. Right, because the furnaces are going. Oh, that's okay. Again, the important thing is the water is being made. It should be okay. And when this ship has returned, we should be good. Gotta go to Gleba and Novice. Going back to Novice, right? Going to Vulcanus. Yeah, it does need to go to both those places. That's alright. Okay, so let's get this shit under control on the road. Control road. What do I need to do? I need to start making landfill. Which is made using probably an assembler. Ice platforms. Ice and ammonia. Okay, that's fine. I also want to make... This is the problem I've run into. Because I don't have stone, I actually can't physically make everything I want. Because I would love to be able to boil off some of this ammonia into charcoal, but that's not happening. Can I ask request some pump jacks, please? Like 20 pump jacks would probably be rad. You know what? 40 pump jacks would be radder. Yeah, it's okay. It's gonna take a little while before that comes back, so I'm not too fussed. But what worries me is we're gonna get all this ammonia. There's not a lot we can really do with it. Which would be a darn shame. Oh right, and then we need to concrete over it. Okay. 6. Ice platform. Concrete. That sounds bad. Oh, that is bad. What happened? Ah, it's only the edge. Why did that happen though? Maybe it's okay. We appear to have run out of missiles, however. But we are now Agliba, which means the worst of this is over now. Big asteroid made it cause it to get no rockets. Oh, because I don't have priorities set up for that. You're probably right. That would make sense. That would make a little bit of sense. Okay, that's fine. It'll make its way to Vulcanus now, and it should be fine. But now it's just bullets. Not through like a bullets. I think, yeah, I think another thing of rockets probably would have been nice to have. We can worry about later. Okay, that's fine. You know what I forgot about? I forgot about the fact that everything freezes here. It's the fundamental thing to remember, and I have forgotten it yet again. That's alright. We will manage. Eventually. Okay, and we're gonna need some pipes. Sounds bad. You know, it's fine. It's fine. It looks bad, but it's actually okay. Why are we not making bullets? Not enough calcite. What do I mean I'm stuck? I mean, I can't really get off the planet right now. I think a fairly understandable meaning of the word stuck. Right, because it's trying to make the water. Can we change this please to be maybe 5,000? Okay, so it's a bit bad. It's a bit bad. It should be making calcite while we were traveling, that's what happened. But it looks like it just decided to stop. Through no fault of my own. Now we have... Oh. Good news, it's stopped at Vulcanus now. So the ship should be able to mostly rebuild. That's the good news. The bad news is that... Oh, just a bit bad right now. Some parts of the ship will be able to build itself, so let's not worry about that. Let's just keep on moving on with life, right? Maybe it'll be okay. We just have to trust the process. Even if the process is bullshit. I gotta get the bloody pipes through there. I hate this planet. And it sucks. Okay. So that gets that done. Conveyor belts are probably no better if I say yes. Do conveyor belts freeze? Do conveyor belts freeze? What a dumbass question. What a Dumb ass question. Do conveyor belts freeze? Of course conveyor belts freeze. Why wouldn't they freeze? What planet do you think you're living on? I can't mine those without construction bots. No, of course not. Why? You know what? Worst planet since Gleba. And I'm not afraid to say it. A lot of Gleba fans will disagree. Gleba is much worse. This is comfy. This is irritating. But, yeah, it's not the worst. I just like complaining, okay? The racial ability of Kiwis. You know, some races are good at warfare, some races are good at trade. We're just good at complaining. Okay. And with that, I have the theory of making stuff. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do with all this ammonia. Do we have a box? Let's just make a box real quick. A couple of boxes, in fact. Make the correct type of boxes. Cool Coyote. You're going back to Novice now. Okay. Boy. Is that a scary concept you've given us? Okay, I don't know if this ship's gonna make it. Probably will. It's like... maybe. It might make it, it might not, who knows. The fact that it's got no power is going to make this a bit difficult. Fuel is tanking. I don't think it makes it back. Why not? What's it lacking? Hellsite. And we're going backwards. Okay. I would have liked that to go that way for the moment, but that's alright. There's no real good way to bring power back here. Vulcanus is a planet that does not make space platform, I believe. I think that needs to be corrected, like, right now. Steel and copper cable. That's easy to make. Okay, cool. Can we even just make copper cable just randomly? Kind of. We don't make steel randomly though, do we? Okay, no, we're good. We can do this. Hey Zoe, happy Mary to you too. Yeah, this is really bad. This is actually the worst. So we are going to hopefully fix this using the power of sheer force of will. But I'm not sure what other options I have at this stage. And steel. You know what they say, if you use the power of force of will, maybe everything will be okay. Okay, there we go. Ah, Eclipse. My old nemesis has returned. You know what? I still need those. I'm hoping that with this delicious treat we can fix some problems. The fact we're going backwards is not great. But it also means we're being not as hammered. I'll take that. I'll always gladly take less of a hammering. And I would like to... I need some combinators, don't I? Actually, I can just go to Novice and steal the power plant combinator. Combinators. Deciders. Oh, that used to be grey, now it's the colour that it is. Can we change that a little bit? No. Okay. Now, all going well, we should start making some more platforms. In fact, all going well, we're going to do more of this. Not even all going well, we just need to. It's all gone kind of to hell over there. And so in theory, once this gets set up, we should be able to rebuild the Cool Coyote to some degree. At least mostly. The lack of calcite is being a bit of a problem. Okay, here's the thing. We need to have like another one of these things. This is where we all went wrong. Because there was no... once the calcite filled up, we ran out of water, and then the water just allowed itself to be a problem. So we should say, in emergency situations, we need water. Once the emergency situation is dealt with, we need calcite. Once we have enough calcite, We want water. That's where we went wrong on this design. So we'll still connect that to that. And we'll connect... redeemed hydrate. We can do that. So... if water is greater than 5,000. Now, I still agree with that, but it should also be... calcite is greater than, say, 50. Right? And then we have this calcite connected to here and here, where we wish to read the belts. Both sides. You know what? Not only like that, also here, we just want to read all the belts for calcite. We want to say how much calcite is that doggy in the window, woof woof. Yeah, I know, you're getting hammered over there. You see how we, as a group, mess this up. You take full responsibility. That's nice. I'm glad someone is. Less than 5,000. Greater than 5,000. Okay. And then we have this one, very, very similar. But if it's greater than 50, which is probably the wrong thing, but we can change that. Go back to oxide asteroid crushing. So only one of these should ever really be active. Because they don't need them, they've got these things. Cargo bays. I think that was their logic. You know. 64 kilobytes of memory should be enough for anyone. You can't pull from them. I know. But you shouldn't need to, I think, is the point. And besides, it looks like everyone else seems to manage just fine. It just seems to be me. Okay. So, once this arrives, it should do something good. They literally at one point thought about moving bots complete from the game. Woo, don't do that to me. You know I'd love that. You know, don't threaten me with a good time, Woob. It was hectic. It was that bad, huh? I'd love it. I wish bots were removed. Frankly. Bots add nothing of value to the game. At least logistics bots. Construction bots, I think, are required to some degree. Why are you taking them? Oh. Right. I see. We're good now. Yeah, logistics bots kind of make... I know people like logistics bots, I just think they make too many things too easy. Okay. Hoping this fixes some of my problems in life. You just as easily not use them. I mean, sure. But when you've got an addiction, like, oh, I think drugs should be removed because I'm addicted to them. Well, just stop taking drugs then. You know, it's not that simple for some. Am I grabbing the wrong sort of stone from the wrong place? No. There's enough stone, you just don't want to grab it. What is your problem? What is your problem, cool coyote? Now you're doing it, okay. A botless space age run will be wild. It would be. Don't tempt me with a good time. If silo is full of one bot, it's charging somewhere, it isn't bringing your stuff. Probably. Okay. How's Novice going in terms of its rocket production? Which is probably still rather lackluster. I kind of expect Novice to disappoint me. Oh, you know what? It's actually not disappointing me for a change. Look at that, where it's literally never made a single one. Ah, Novice, you always find a new way to disappoint me, don't you? How is... Alright, it's still working. Holmium plate actually looks like it's almost finished. Charging bots for you made the Furious for several items to the point you just yeet into the silo directly. And if you want to ship rocket building things, you can only insert them bots or they'll build more rockets. I mean, I want more. Who doesn't want more rockets? You probably have silos full of... Or one bot is charging... Wait, what? There's probably a few things going on. Well, this is handling itself pretty well. In most cases. I can't get no satisfaction over there. Can this planet please satisfy me in a way that only a volcano planet can? I wish to be satisfied by a planet. Vulcanus is your favorite planet? Yes, well it's not satisfying me right now, that's the problem. I'm unsatisfied by Vulcanus. And I wish to be satisfied by Vulcanus, but it's not happening. Thanks, Zoe. Well, at least, you know, it's not Ego the Living Planet. I don't remember who played Ego, but... You know, in Guardians 2? Who played Ego? I don't know who that was. We need repair packs. Can we get repair packs in Vulcanus, please? Surely we have repair packs somewhere, right? No, we just don't build repair packs here. Why would we? Really us. Really us for even considering such a possibility. Iron gears and electric circuits. Okay. That should probably be near the mall. Dude from Escape from New York. Maybe. Coyote's slowly being ripped apart. It's not great. Coyote's not so cool now, is it? Kurt Russell! That was the one. Thank you, Lost and Found. I don't know what's coming up right now, but I assume I'm glad to have it. Steel. Or glad. Seems like most of my logistic bots are working right now. Bit of a damn shame, that's alright. I really would love to get some of these platforms up. Like once those platforms get up, we'll probably do we need solar panels as well, don't we? Solar panels, I guarantee, is something we do not build here. I'm not even going to question why, because I know why. Who the hell builds solar panels? I'll tell you, nerds. Nerds build solar panels. Do I look like a nerd? Absolutely not. I'm a cool guy. Nerds are not cool guys. Don't worry, I know exactly what I look like. If anyone was like, he does kind of look like a nerd. Yeah, I know. I am fully aware. I guess you look like a nerd. Thank you, Soldo. My self-confidence appreciates that. Not that I'm surprised. I know what I look like, and I know who I am. Just checking your credentials. Have I looked at any explosions this week? In the last week? That is a surprising question. Have I? Probably? I'd be surprised if I hadn't. I'm the sort of cool guy that always looks at explosion. That's how cool I am. I'm so cool I always look at explosions. Cool guys don't look at them. Ah, I messed up again, didn't I? Hello, Abuelita. Okay, and with that, we should get some solar panels. How was my festivities? My festivities were good, thank you. It was really nice seeing, you know, my family, and it was good hanging out with everyone. It was a wild time, more kids than ever before have I ever seen at Christmas. I got outsmarted by a 5-year-old. It's a true story, I did, and you know what? Power to her, she deserves it. It was festive, yeah. The festivities were festive. We're just gonna let that keep doing its thing. We probably need more of these, quite frankly. Blue chips are required for blue chipping. Because whenever a ship's... Oh, good, I think they're actually getting them up. I mean, at this point, like, if there's constantly a warning siren saying that, you know, a ship's launching and it's just constantly going, at this point, just assume, don't bother playing the sirens. You know, it's not like the sirens are doing anything for you anymore. I'm gonna wreck a beacon. They recommend a beacon. Okay, that will probably fix some of my problems. Breaks your heart that the rock stack isn't symmetrical. I mean, honestly, it breaks my heart that my ship sucks. So, you know, we can't all get what we want, I'm afraid. Why do we not... We need calcite, right. Are we making calcite? We're trying to. How's whole me and plate going? It's beginning its dark journey. But I would like to copy this place over to Holmium plate. That's actually a very important part. Lady into your heart, absolutely not. Not after what she did to me. Okay, so now this is still launching a bunch of rockets. Oh god, that sounds bad. Oh, it's just Gleba. It's just Gleba. It's fine. I played the board game Wingspan. Funny you should ask. You mean this game Wingspan? You mean this game Wingspan? Or do you mean Wormspan? I have played Wingspan. I've got, as far as I know, all the expansions that are actually add content. Not only do I own it, it's literally set up next to me right now because I was trying to... Well, Panda said she wanted to play it. We're just trying to find the time to play it. I don't have all the games. We haven't played board games in so long now. I love Wingspan. It's a wonderful game. And it comes with a really... You have the digital version on Steam. Does the digital version have like a modeled version of the bird feeder? The bird feeder dice tower is wonderful. It's just a little dice tower, so you roll the dice down it. What it's about? So the idea is you have a garden and you want to attract birds to your garden. And the birds all give you different... It's like an engine builder. So for instance, a bird might place some eggs somewhere and then give you some bugs. And then you can use the bugs to get more birds and then use those birds to get points. It's a wonderful little game. It's very simple. But I very much adore it. It's... I don't think it's a beginner game, but it's certainly not like an advanced game. Like, it's hardly a complicated game, which is nice. It's nice to have games that aren't ridiculous. Your brain just broke. Zoe, you play Factorio. So, you use some iron to get copper, and you use that copper to get blue chips, and the blue chips give you points. There you go. I turned it to Factorio spam for you. Fact spam. Oh yeah, that's probably true. But it's a wonderful little game with beautiful art. And the best part is, so they have expansion. So the first game is the just American birds. I'm just going to show you off Wingspan now. Hang on, sorry, I've just nerd sniped myself. Sorry. Okay. So then we got European birds, because some birds aren't in America, if you can believe that. But then there's also... Hang on, I'm gonna have to take off headphones. No, I won't. I can do it. I can reach it. I can reach it. You know what you need after European birds? That's right. Oceanic birds. And yes, it does have the kiwi. It has multiple types of kiwis. And then it's got... I don't know if I can reach this one. Oh, it's so close. There we go. Asian birds. I believe, and I could be wrong on this, the next expansion is going to be African birds, which Panda and I will gleefully pick up, because Wingspan's a lovely little game. Anyway, let's get back to work, shall we? The Cool Coyote... Once that gets solar panels, I think that's going to help it get to Novice. Azul Summer Pavilion. We don't have Azul Summer Pavilion. We have Azul, but not Summer Pavilion. Antarctic birds. So I believe their plan was to do an expansion for each continent. So I don't know if there's enough. Is there enough birds for Antarctica? I don't know. I was just gonna look. I love the gun turrets just watching it. What are you gonna do, buddy? You gonna break my shit? Oh man, you broke our shit. Penguins. There's probably a lot more than just penguins. But I don't know enough about Africa. I'll be honest, Africa is a very large place, so maybe they break Africa down to like North Africa and South Africa. Get a bunch of South African birds. Martian birds. Oh, fuck you. Excuse my language. But I am down for the Martian birds. I will play the Martian bird expansion. That being said, they did recently make a new game called Wormspan, which was basically Wingspan but dragons. And I was like, the thing I like about Wingspan is that birds are real, and dragons, unfortunately, last time I checked, are not real. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know. I could be wrong. Maybe dragons are real, but I'm pretty sure they're not. Birds aren't real. That's true, but I haven't checked in the last hour though. You know what? Right? Are dragons real? Are dragons real? Yes or no? Are dragons in the Bible? Hilarious. No, dragons are not real. Okay, cool. We've just confirmed. Google's AI has confirmed that dragons are not real. Thank you, Google AI. If dragons aren't real, then explain dragons effing cars. Which I cannot, obviously, explain that. For multiple reasons. Don't trust Google AI. You know what? What am I supposed to do? Poll the chat, see if dragons are real? bloody do it. Then we'll check birds next. Don't trust chat. Chat is all I can trust in this crazy mixed up wild world of ours. If I can't trust chat, who can I trust? Chat is sus. Chat! You know what? This was a test and you failed. Okay. I would like Fulgora to be here instead. Inactivity for 120 seconds. What do I actually want from... Do I need to go to Gleber as well? Oh, this one needs to go to Gleber as well. No, maybe not. I thought the question was asking if fake dragons are real. Why would that be the question? Sorry, I'm just confused what happened there. We're going to let that just tick up for a little bit. So it's not going to gather its stuff very quickly being out all the way out here on the rim. Right, you're going to struggle getting calcite here, aren't you? Because there's not a lot of ice out in Vulcanus. Because it's Vulcanus. Dungeon's real. The less I say about it, the happier my lawyer will be. Are there any... Okay, here's the question that we've really got to ask. Happy lawyer, happy life, exactly. Certainly less expensive life. Yeah, we're getting like 1 a minute. 2 a minute. And unfortunately, if we don't shoot them down... Okay. That sounds bad. I'll be honest, not great. This is disappointing, to say the least. Thump, 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 thump. Ah, that's disappointing. They're just doing this on purpose now. Well, that's the worst thing I've ever seen in a base. Keep in mind, these ones are mediums. What would I change? We'll give it a go. See if there's anything we can do. But I don't know if there's really much I can do to fix this. Aside from... Oh, I see part of the problem. We started running out of... Let's analyze the problem first. The problem appears to be... We have no Tesla turrets. Right, so... No, I think it's okay. If it happens, it happens. There's only so much you can do in this life. There's only so much you can do to fix your misfortunes. Let's not stress. If it gets destroyed, it gets destroyed. Rocket turrets? I don't have rocket turrets here. I don't build rocket turrets on this planet. Now, other things I need to do. The other problems on Gleba is the power network could be better connected. Right? Got a bit of a circle there. We could improve the circle. Yeah, that's fine now. Here it comes. See? Problem solved. See? I know what my base can handle. So, we're gonna fix something here. Spoilers. First off, that shouldn't have so many gosh darn like asteroid chunks. And I'm kind of surprised it does. So we're going to do this. So the reason I like it against the Stompers is because it does actually hit all the legs. Well, see, I didn't have asteroids there, things there until inactivity for 30 seconds. There, it's an unload. Yes, good. Just real quick, can we just... Are drags real? 100% of people say yes. Of course you do. Why am I not surprised you as a community? Yeah, that should fix some of those problems. And from novice, I would like it if you'd grab some Tesla turrets. Okay, so that fixes that problem. Hydrate. Each leg is a hitbox. Yeah. You just lost the game? Haha, I just lost the game. Well played. Well played. Okay. Wait. Okay, I see part of the problem we have here. I need to do a thing. Nope, that was wrong. I would like to reprocess things. That should fix a couple of our problems. What's the game? The game is, if you think about the game, you lose the game. It's fun to make others lose the game. The game is over when the Prime Minister of the UK walks on stage. No, the game never ends. You can never not... The game cannot be won. There's always a thing that people forget about the game. They go, oh, the game can be won when XYZ happens. No, the game can never be won. The original ruling was you can never win the game. And there's always someone who thinks, oh, I can win the game if XYZ happens. No, you can never win the game. It is like... I was going to say a terminal illness, but that's a bit much. Yeah. There you go. Zoe, that is correct. Okay, I think we're about no, we need the ammo. Love asking what's the game to see who actually knows. It's an old joke. That joke's like 20 years old now. Birth the modern into the old. Ooh. Suppose it would be. How are we doing? What about really need more iron soon? No, we're not. Actually, no, we're not. We need more calcite. Before anything else happens. I mean, I don't care about the game anymore. It's just I acknowledge that I'm playing it. Yeah. Like, I'm not upset when I lose the game. It's just like, yeah, okay. Doesn't bother me. It's just, yeah, it just is what it is. Okay, so if the Cool Coyote can get to Novice, I think it's about time for the Cool Coyote to try to get to the Novice. Then we can probably start properly building on... How's Holmium Plate doing? This is called... Bulgora. Holmium Plate. We want like 1,000 of that. Why not? We want... Superconductors. Yeah, sure, take 2,000 of those. We want 1,000 of those. I'm just throwing numbers out here. One time, Dickon, you almost got kicked out for shouting nerd at everyone who walked past where you were sitting. Why? Were they not nerds? Confusing thing to have happen. Cool Coyote, we can probably... No, not yet. What's that? The Gleeber is under attack, but not in a way that's particularly concerning. Someone threatened to fight you and I was told if you pursued reporting it, you'd be seen as at fault and kicked out. Right. Who the hell is going to fight someone by being called a nerd at a nerd event? I'd be more confused, like, yes. Welcome to nerd event. We are nerds. Congratulations. You have identified the root situation that is happening here. It's perplexing. Oh, this is before I changed the things to shoot at all oxides. That's why I'm not getting oxides. I need to be shooting all the oxides. Okay. I'm in my little oxide baby. And then I need to hope that it just floats over here. Anyway, enjoy Bellatro. As is tradition, because one should always enjoy Bellatro, because Bellatro is a good game. You gotta own the libs. We all know that. If you ain't owning the libs, what are you doing? Okay, I've got to wait until the ammo recharges and then we can give it another go. I think fuel is about back in order. I mean, yeah, you gotta own the libs because, you know, they're liberals. If there's one thing this world can't stand, it's progression of society. I just remembered I hate humanity. Oh, the libs, the lithium ion. You know, I read that joke today. And I feel like you saw it in the same place I did. Maybe you didn't, maybe you did, I don't know. I'm not racist, I just hate everyone. It was not funny. You know what, it wasn't really, you know what, I give you that, it wasn't funny. It was more like raise eyebrow. I'm not racist, I just hate everyone. Especially include race of choice. So, while I'm waiting for things to happen, I'm going to show you guys this cool thing that I got at Christmas. I didn't get it at Christmas, rather that my mum was opening boxes and it was found. Which, as far as I'm concerned, is me getting it at Christmas. So, I got this G.I. Joe tank. It was mine as a child. But it's got a place for a guy to sit in. But the weird thing is that I can't figure out this. You know, gun turns, it's awesome. But the gun, like, is on arms? Like, what? And I kind of adore this. Like, just imagine, like, comes up to a wall, it's like, haha, they're not gonna be able to shoot us. Kaboom! It's kinda awesome. Why don't we do that with real weapons? Now I can't put it back. There we go. I don't know if it's supposed to do that, but it does. And that's awesome. But yes, it would have to do that, because why else would it have arms? Otherwise it would just fall off, so... yeah. Just like, the ultimate way of getting around enemies. Because maintenance. You sure it's a G.I. Joe tank and not a Star Wars AT-AT? You tell me, brother. You tell me, real American heroes, mother... I got a bunch of other stuff. I got a bunch of other stuff in this box. This is akin to like the level of finding a wizard. But we'll talk. You know what? I'll show you one thing. It's Geordie LaForge. I don't remember having Geordie LaForge, but it's Geordie LaForge. Someone's excited by seeing Geordie LaForge. He's got, I don't know if it's a phaser or a tricorder in his hand, it's hard to tell. He was the engineer on the Enterprise. We'll look at more things in that box later. He was the engineer. Security officer was Tasha Yar or Worf, depending on what season you're watching. He's the Reading Rainbow guy. He is. Not that that means anything to me. But, yes. Then yes, that's dope. Excellent. Glad you approve. Technically he was a security officer for the museum. What museum? Okay, we're gonna give this another go to get to Novice. Have I seen Picard? I have not seen Picard. I am very far behind on Star Trek. And by that I mean I'm not watching Star Trek. Nothing against it. I just don't watch it. I stopped watching around Star Trek in general around midpoint of Voyager and never really picked it up again. Again, nothing against it, it just stopped happening. Although my sister has informed me that I need to watch Lower Decks. Like, not a vague suggestion that I watch Lower Decks, that I actually need to watch it. I mean, look, retcon's fine. It always happens somewhere. Why are you not grabbing them? You need them. Are you scared to grab things? Low decks is straight up solid Star Trek show, just funny. Yeah, my sister said just watch the opening and then that'll give you enough to know about whether you should watch Lower Decks. And I did thoroughly enjoy the opening. Okay, this is bad. It's fine, this is supposed to happen. This is what peak performance looks like. You know what, at this point we can probably go pause thrust and it'll just make its way over the novice in its own sweet time. It's probably fine. We got enough repair packs? Yeah, the repair packs are keeping the ship together. Or at least attempting to. How do repair packs actually work on this ship? Oh, they're being repaired. Okay, so only one thing can be repaired at a time, maybe? I don't know. Look, it's fine. It'll make it. Okay, so we really need to keep building this, but I got very distracted. I mean, how can we keep building this? We've got nothing to do with the ammonia. Like, what are we supposed to do? Have better plans? That's not the SeiferKatt way. I should know. I wrote the SeiferKatt way. It was also a mistake. Oh yeah, I can't wait till I get my drones back. I miss them very much. Yeah, Papa, where are my drones? I miss them so very much. Once I can get this oil going, and I can also... Show takes place in its own universe, not ours. There's no requirement for... Really? That seems kind of logical. I mean, a whole bunch of universes don't need to take place in our real world. I hate having to heat everything. Real pain. Real pain in the buttocks. And I should know, I've had a few pains in my buttocks before. Don't ask for more details. You can ask more details if you want. The good news is as we come closer to Novice... Oh, let's just go on. Did I have a buttocks? Of course. Who doesn't? So the good news is once it arrives at Novice, we should be alright. We're going to take a little bit of a hit. That's okay. That happens. So let's keep working on the holmium plate for a moment. Feels like it's not doing anything right now. Because we don't have turbo transport belts. Okay. Can we get turbo transport belts from Lava U2? A little bit difficult, actually, it seems. Holmium plate, why? Because we need it for a thing. Obvious. Probably not holmium plate we need specifically, now that I think about it. Why do we need holmium plate? Not holmium plate we need, it's superconductors. Oh! It's called holmium plate because I was like, and that requires holmium plate! So no, it doesn't need holmium plate, you're right. No, lithium needs it. Lithium needs holmium plate. So we do need holmium plate. The question is, why do we need lithium? So I do need a holmium plate. I do need a holmium plate. A partmium plate will not suffice. That's got to be and. Oopsie doopsie. Oops. No. No. Novice, please. Thankfully that doesn't change much. It's just more annoying. Because it does need to be Vulcanus. Up there. That needs to be removed, and the weight condition is inactivity 120. And with this, that will also remove the requirement. Yeah, that the ship will now be rebuilt, not a problem. Can we say 200, please? That's actually very important to me that we actually have the right amount. Just Arcane Season 2 yesterday. It was good, but not as good as Season 1. Yeah, I've got to keep watching Season 1. Sorry, Season 2. We sort of fell off it recently. No real reason, it just sort of didn't keep being watched. But we do need to get back into it. We were enjoying it. Nope, that's not it. That's worse. But yeah, I've enjoyed what I've seen of Arcane. Wow, everyone's there except spoilers. That ship is gotta be and okay. Now let's go back to the Cool Coyote and just do that as well. So right now it's trying to get water. If I understood the situation properly. Okay. In Fulgora, the planet of our dreams, or nightmares, we need to do some requested chests. Or... oh, I've already got these. More of them, though. Why have we stopped making them? Ran out of holmium plates, sir. Really? Why did we run out of holmium plates? We'd have shit tons of holmium plates. Okay. I thought I needed quality. Instead, we've got nothing. Talk about quality that can't be beat. You're not doubtful with your feet. By quality. I can't get an angry ghost to appear. I'm just gonna do this manually. Okay. That is a huge problem that should have been sorted out ages ago. But it's fine because I don't have a reason why it's fine. Kind of not okay. Actually kind of upset about the whole situation. I'm actually extremely upset about the whole situation, but I did it to myself. Probably stop all production on this entire planet for hours. Yep, it did. Okay. Yep, that's... Again, as I said, I'm not happy about this discovery. But in positive news, it's fixed now. So let's be positive. I don't want to be positive about it. I want to scream and rage and be upset about the whole situation, but that's not going to help anyone. So we're just going to move on. Scream and rage is a bit much, actually. I don't want to scream and rage. I'm just a little bit frustrated from my own... Quality keeps doing this to me because I don't treat it with respect. And besides, I don't even really want to use it to finish this. Like, quality's there, but I'm not going to use it. It's just there. Okay, holmium plate. I'm not fixing one rocket. Do we not have pump jacks in the old gubbin machine? The gubbin machine, people. People look at me like I'm strange saying the gubbin machine. Everyone knows what I mean. The gubbin machine, people. Alright. It's where the gubbins come from. Or where the gubbins go. One or the other. And we need to get some of those fancy dancy pipes that the internet's told me about. That terrible bodge of a job. Terrible bodge of a job would be a good nickname for me. Like, if I needed to change my username to something fancier, terrible bodge of a job is a good one. You don't really make a lot of steel. Looks like calcite's fixed itself though, so that's nice. Okay, cool coyote, how you doing? We are waiting for things, I hope. Yeah, if I had to take a guess, I would say there's probably no rockets ready right now. Yeah. Boy, can I pick them. Why do we have no rockets available? Well, you see, Chief, we got no gosh darn rocket fuel. Why do we have no gosh darn rocket fuel? I feel like it was one of those things that we just had enough of for ages and then it was just, oops, no rocket fuel. Libra is under attack. Libra is okay. We are still slowly waiting for this situation to right itself. Hang on, we have a minor problem here. Equals 50. Right, 50 is too low. Couple of fixes required on that. First off, we need to get that, and that is also need to be changed. Okay. So now it should be making calcite again. I do not want it to be what it's doing. Yeah, after water. Are we? Oh yeah, I guess we are. Right. So now we're just trying to get more rockets launched from Novice. That probably should do it, what I've done here. We say do another one. I think that'll actually help. Rock fuel seems to be the problem with all of them. What's wrong? Libra? Libra's okay. It looked bad, but it's okay. Part of me wonders though, we should have like an extra, like, store steam somewhere just in case things go to hell. Again. But as we know, it did happen that one time, and that was terrifying. It's going to take a little while for it to get there. Are we ready to go? What if we did this? No, it's not ready. You don't have the bullets or anything. It gets ice though. Carbon is doing well. Missile. Okay, ammo is coming in though. That is good. That means iron is being made occasionally. Rockets are really struggling because we don't have these green thingamajigs. Okay, that's fine. How do we do this? We do unload a novice. Actually, hang on. Unload a novice. Do that. And then request that holmium plate. I know you don't have enough to fill one rocket. That's okay. I don't really need you. I just need you to take, like, some. I need you to take 17 of them. Oh god. We've made some mistakes and we're constantly being punished for them. I think what happened is before the low density was such a problem that fuel never had a problem with it. Now fuel does have a problem. But we never noticed because fuel was previously fine. Makes sense? Like, fuel should have been a problem a long time ago. But since it wasn't, it never became one. I hope that makes sense. Fuel's been wrong for ages, but low density was just worse. Shoulda, but wasn't, so didn't. I mean, for lack of a better conversational piece, yes. Okay, and then we swing that round there, and that probably improves it. Or it doesn't. Who bloody knows in this day? Hey Marsh, how you doing? Alright. More rocket fuel is coming through, that'll mean more ships. Until some other backlog shows up that we weren't previously aware of. I'm not too worried about these steam engines at the moment. They're not the main producers of power anymore. The other problem would be probably that we had like these steel chests that were backing up with rocket fuel, so it never really became a problem. Because we never just had the demand of this. That's probably the other part of the problem. We had a backlog that just never seemed to be, reached. Holmium plate, by the way, needs to be pinned. About time to pin it. And did you get your things? You did not get your... Probably still waiting for... Meanwhile, I'm just freezing. Like, you know the idea of, like, someone being, like, really into... what's it called? Virtual reality, and they don't acknowledge their surroundings. I'm, like, looking at all these nice, warm planets. Meanwhile, I'm just frozen on Aquilo. Just freezing my butt off on Aquilo. That's how life is sometimes. I'm the little matchstick girl. That's what I'm saying. And I think that should be obvious to anyone. Another one's opening. Holmium plate, how you doing, buddy? You're doing okay. Once it gets ammo sorted out, then we can probably start going, but it's just not there yet. Because we need the turbo belts, that's the problem. It's always the turbo belts. Fuel-wise, it's fine. Ammo-wise, we're almost good. But really, until we get those belts that we require, I'm always just requesting other dumb stuff that I didn't really want. But that's okay. That's okay. $500 ice is coming up, wonderful. Okay, hang on, I do see something we do need to fix. In terms of fuel... Let's request more fuel, please. That's looking pretty good, though. But the uranium patch is lasting a long time. We have 4,800 happy rocks. Which is a good number of happy rocks, I don't think I need to tell anyone that. It's just the fact that we just need more rockets. We just need more rockets. And blue science apparently is a light. Is surprising? Slightly annoying? Only slightly annoying, but definitely surprising. What's the problem? Not enough engines. Why do we not have enough engines? Not enough steel? Not enough pipes? Serious? A lack of pipes that's causing us problems? Here we go. That gets blue signs fixed. Strange world. How are we going with this? Okay, this is what I thought would be happening. starting to struggle with output of solid fuel. Makes me think maybe we should be... a bit of productivity on there. So most of them can be fast, but a couple of them more productive, so that way they hopefully do something good. I don't know how I feel about the logic of that, but you know what? Logic has never been my strong suit. That's not actually true. I'm fairly logical in a strange kind of way. I don't know if I believe that, but I'm going to say it, and maybe I will believe it. I have a form of logic. News quality stream. Yes, Marsh, we shall do that. We are now at epic quality. Let's get some ice in there. Always nice to get some ice. I don't know where that's going, but I'm sure it'll figure itself out. I'm going to Cool Coyote. I am wrong, I went to the Cool Coyote. Cool Coyote now has plenty of ice. Okay, munitions wise, how are we feeling? We have plenty of rockets? No, we're short some rockets still. Ah, the amount of nuclear fuel we want. Maybe we do need to... The amount of nuclear fuel is actually like 20 launches. Because nuclear fuel is heavy AF. Who would have thought uranium's a heavy metal? Not I. I thought uranium would be pretty light. I'm joking, I know uranium's a heavy metal. You know what, we're going to assume that this isn't Europe anymore. Oh, that's a big assumption. We are going to put this in a different place. You hear the point where my brain said, that seems dangerous, Seif. Just interfere with your power supply. Yes, go do that. Good idea. Let's just assume that power will never be a problem again on this planet, despite the fact that one time it was so bad that it was actually a crisis. Let's just forget that, shall we? Yeah, I imagine light oil is going to be burned through pretty quick here. But that also means I assume we're not going to be cracking anything there on. And we can go back to the fast one. Sorry everyone, I'll be back in just a moment. Just want to check something. Okay, so it looks like fuel is doing alright now. Could it be doing better? Of course. But it's doing okay. We'll just keep launching rockets till we get it all done. Uranium, uranium, of course. Goodness, they never told me I'd have to launch so many rockets in this expansion. I mean, I was never reading the notes, but they never told me this. I'm joking, I know they did tell me this. That's a tough question I don't want to answer right now. That is a tough question I don't want to answer right now. You get that moment where you look at your phone and you just go, man, I do not know how to answer that question. So I'm just gonna leave that until after the stream where it's a happier time. You know what? I don't think I want these anymore. Oh. Oh. You didn't mean to request those. I see what happened there. You requested them by accident. Mayhaps. These little ships are cute. They're not great, but they're cute. Bull Coyote is still trying to build up its ammo supply, which it's struggling with because of calcite. We're not making calcite because we don't have enough water. We have enough water. So why is that the request? It isn't. Hang on. Sorry, what? Am I not understanding something here? Output signal is 1. So why is that outputting something? Why are you... because it's not AND. Gosh darn it. Okay, that's the real reason why nothing was happening. That again... I wonder where that was wrong. Probably from the beginning. Okay, so we had no calcite, which is why we have no bullets. Gosh. That's alright, the ice that we get now will be turned into delicious, delicious calcite. Oh look, here's one now. Okay guys, everyone be on your best behaviour. We're going to flirt with a piece of oxide rock. Well, what's a pretty piece of oxide rock doing in a place like this? Alright guys, don't be creepy about it. We're just hitting on some rocks. Okay? Don't be weird about it. Everyone just be cool, be calm, but be flirtatious. With a rock. It's fine, it's normal. Everyone flirts with rocks. Don't pretend you don't. The good news is once we actually get enough of the whatchamacallits, once the iron comes through and we actually get the bullets, we should be fine again. Do you have construction bots for us? You have lots of construction bots for us. I would love that. I love that for us. We're a little bit light on fuel, which is a problem. Probably due to the lack of calcite, honestly. Pump jacks are coming in, I believe. Right, I was wondering when this would happen. We are having fuel problems. I was expecting that at some point, so not super fast. As I just said, I was expecting that. So we will make solid fuel out of petroleum gas. And we're going to put a pump in here from, I don't know, here I guess. Red wire, because I like red wires. Red wires seem the correct color of wires. Enable, disable, gas. Over 50,000. Okay, that's good. I mean, I'm going to say that's good. Is it actually good? I don't know. And quite frankly, I don't care. If I say it's good, then I'm just going to believe myself. And if you can believe in yourself, you've already won. Right? Right. They're going to be on the outside, so we're going to go on the inside. And then, for the use of being amazing at the game, and doing that, look at that. Problems are solved. See, here at Seif Industries, we don't just make problems, we solve them too. Why, listen to what some of our clients have said. At first when I worked with Seif Industries, it just looked like he was just making stuff up. But now that he's actually completed the job, honestly, I can't believe it. Another happy customer. Seif Industries is honestly surprising that it even exists. It's really going downhill, but my gosh, they're trying. Yeah, give Seif Industries a break. They're trying. Okay? There should be an oil. That should be oil. Yeah, there's lots of oil to pick up. Good, good, good. Okay. You have a good Christmas haul. You know what? I did have a good Christmas haul. It was good. I enjoyed the things that I got. I got the new Dungeons & Dragons DM guide, so that's fun. Dungeon Master Manual, or whatever the hell it's called. DMG. Dungeon Master Guide, there we go. Get there eventually. Got some really cool D&D books from my sister. Like for tracking characters and campaigns, which was really cool. I got a bunch of Steam vouchers, which I'm always happy to receive. You know, I'm always happy to receive Steam vouchers. Because they buy video games, and who doesn't want more video games? Some people could say they've got enough video games, and I would agree with them. But I'd still like a couple more. There is no way that is only 75 bullets. There's no way that is only 75 bullets. That's not actually possible. No, I'm not going to be tricked by that. It's not 75 bullets. It can't be 75 bullets. Much like that can't be, what, 107? I mean, no, those numbers are ridiculous and wrong. Why are you only reading 75? Why is I reading 75? Maybe 75 isn't there, but... What? Oh. Cargo. It'd be cargo. No, it's because I've got it as cargo, not circuit. But that's my fault. Pause for a second, please. Circuit condition. There's bullets. Okay. No, that was just the case of that being wrong was just I was stupid. That should be circuit. Okay. Let's rockets. 100. Wait, what have I missed? Ah, summary of Arcane. Okay, I think this ship runs a little bit smoother than it used to, which is nice. At least I certainly hope it does. Because if it does not, then we have other problems. And that should be filling that up with molten iron, which means less calcite will be required. Yeah, it looks like it's made the halfway point there. Okay. We spent a lot of the time today trying to just get this ship back. Slow one, but a ship. That's what I was after. So, we're probably going to stop a little early today, just because I'm a bit tired. But if the cool coyote can make it back, then that means next stream we can really focus on getting everything else done. The rockets are doing well, actually. Oh, it looks like now low densities are back in the problem. That'd be right. Trying to make his bullets. Looks like the cool coyote ran out of thruster fuel there. That's okay. Thruster fuel isn't even that important. And now comes the part that I think makes everyone very excited, which is the part where we are now heading towards Aquilo. It's the middle manager. It's there making sure the other two are working, but it does no work in itself. If that sounds wild to you, that's actually working as intended. Because the terms of logic, this here thinks it's going to output blue and it's not receiving that, so it's confused, but then it still connects to here. I could actually cut that and then just put pipes in there. So the red comes through here and then it outputs as blue, but it's confused because it's expecting red, and it comes through here and it outputs as blue, but this time it's like, oh yeah, that's red. I don't know how it works, but I know that it does. Look, I'm not here to question science, I'm just here to tell you how science works. I ain't Bill Nye the Science Guy. But it does work. Exactly. And so yeah, I could also probably just do some pipe jiggery pokery and it would work fine, but this I think is funnier. And funny is like 95% of my brand that I try to achieve. It is funnier, excellent. That's all I needed to hear. I'm not entirely sure how it works, just that it does work. Okay. Find a way to do nuclear without a combinator? Oh, nice. That's good. When are we finally bringing up these green things? How did I stumble across the solution? What, my one or Solburn's one? Because if it's Solburn's one, I didn't. But as my one, I just saw it online. Damage taken 0. Ammo and missiles under control. Once we get this ship back, then we can... How much more do you need, holmium plate? A few more. Okay. Because once it gets those, then it fills up the missiles, and then we're probably good. Then we need to start making, surprise, surprise, another rocket. Or, from Folgora, we could always go... to Gleba. That probably works better, actually. Science is happening again. Love to see that. 260 science per minute. The internet would be proud of me. 260 per minute is not very much, actually, but that's fine. I don't think they should really be looking at getting upgraded bullets. I wonder how much that would cost to upgrade my bullets. Both a lot, not much. Paradoxically. Good news, we've stopped at Aquilo. We have things. I love things. Okay. Cool Coyote, can you please drop this? And also this. Probably put some logistics bots in there as well. Next time. Yeah, there we go. Boop. We have construction bots back. Oh, thank God. Oh, I feel human again. More rocket efficient to bring frames and green red chips. What do you mean? Oh, I see what you mean. Frames is actually probably a better idea. Yeah, okay, I respect that logic. Okay, so we have a little bit more room for cargo now. Let's say cargo. I'm afraid it's an S cargo. Okay. Go slowly, it does. Snail's pace. Hey. Can we not do this? Okay, I understand we want missiles, but... let's go back to Aquila real quick. Let's go, okay. Are we actually making missiles? No, because we're not making... There's very little carbon around. Well, this is gonna hurt. We can't keep doing that, though. Wait, hang on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Minor problem here that I hadn't considered. I do have rockets. I need to fix this and then I can call it for the night, but... I do. Equals 69. Wonderful. Yeah, that's reasonable. The problem is you get too much sulfur. I'd probably like to actually do it this way as well. Own that number up to maybe like 100. Alright, that'll probably fix that problem. I can only hope. Anyway, this is where I'm going to end it for the night. Oh, so, Solwyn wishes to be the top cat. It is done. And I need to change the price now before I forget. $29,500 points. Dagyo. Which means 30,000 points to be top cat next stream. Alright. So. You hate this, but you have to. I respect that. Thank you everyone for thank you everyone for watching today. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. If you're new here, please. Thank you for the kibble. If you're new here, please do consider following. If you're not new here, thank you for being here. If you're new here and you don't want to follow, thank you for being here regardless. We figure it out eventually. I'm going to ignore that sound. Today's looking at the sound. I will next be streaming on Monday, doing more of the same. We're going to get through Aquilo pretty well next stream, I imagine. I expect to see some real progress. What else can I say? Words. Words are good. I feel like I've forgotten a thing that I always say. Oh, the social links. That's what they are. You know, youtube.com/SeiferKatt, where I post VODs. There are literally thousands of hours of Factorio content there, along with other games too. So, you know, just sick of watching Factorio, but you want to hear my lovely voice, there's other stuff there too. Some of it's like 10 years old. If I see a blind playthrough of Dark Souls 1 when it came out on PC, hey, you can have that. Anyway, what the shirt? Do-do-do-do-do! What the shirt? It's a bongo cat. Tappity 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 tap. And the Discord is also where you can find awesome people. If you wish to join a community, that's a place you can go. As me, I'm done. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.